Okay, now we are showing you how to install this bag. Make sure the bag is on the middle and the sensor can sense it. It must be like this. And pull it.
然后这下面一定要拿传过去了。这中间。
Here， 这里。Yeah, this part must be like this.
啊，放到这个都上边。
Wait.
放到这上边。
Wait.
放到这里呢。
Put it between these two wheels. And press here. 那边要 press the engines pull.
然后它就可以。
Yes. 然后就可以下料，这个后面再讲。So you can see if we didn't adjust the adjustment in the right way, the bag will be maybe like this. You can see here have the silver part. And also if you see the silver part is in the right side, then 稍等，我忘记了这个敲哪边了？哪边有往哪边敲？哪边有往哪边敲是吧？ So if, for example, if the silver part is on the right side, use a hammer, push it on to the right side, push a little bit, and then try again. And also, if you see the bag is tapered, like for example like this, tapered, then you will need to make the adjustment if it's on the right side. You need to use a hammer to press on the left side, make it upper.
这里。
This one, sorry. Make this one upper. Okay, so after you receive the machine, please connect electricity first, then connect the air compressed air. From here, put the pipe in here, and you will see. Connect air compressor to here. 你的那个
，OK， 好。
After that, turn on the power, and wait for a few seconds. And also, you will need to wait.
介绍一下温度。
The temperature reach to the temperature we set. For example, now I set the temperature for 125 degrees. But now the real temperature is 122, so we need to wait until the temperature reach the temperature we want. So during this time, we can also change some settings.
这个 temperature 是那个模具。
The temperature is for the mold, for the sealing part. Yeah, for the sealing part.
OK。
Then we can change some setting here. Press this one to end.
OK。
And press the basic parameters.
OK.
And in here, you can set the length of the bag. The bag we have now is 70 mm for the length, so we set for 70 mm.
OK.
And press this back. And down, set the pneumatic parameters. Press this one. You will be able to set the packing speed. So now we set for 40 bags per minute. And the other parameters you will not need to change it. They are all preset. Press this one back. And also in here, the temperature now it is enough for 40 bags, so we will not change it. So if you increase the speed and you find out the bag, the sealing effect is not good, and you could set the temperature higher as well. And also, after this setting, you will need to set for these sensors. So how do you adjust the sensors? first of all, you will need to make sure the bag is in the middle of these two sealing parts. And then also make sure this cutting, the cutting blade is in the part you want to cut. Here is the cutting blade. You can adjust the cutting blade on the bottom here by these wheels. After that, adjust the sensors in here. Adjust the position of the sensor. Make sure the sensor is marked on this black mark.
OK。
And after all these settings,
然后这个白带子那个黑点那个要不要？
这个忘记了。And sorry, you forget one more thing which is important. In here, this one, it means you can change this by this button. Now this symbol means the black bag with a white mark. For example, now this one we have is a white bag with black mark. So this one is for black bag and a white mark. As again, this one is for some transparent bag or some bag without this mark.
OK。
And this one is for any color with black mark, like this one, white color but with the black mark.
OK。
After that, you will also need to set for this filling volume. Screw this one, push, make this one out, means the filling volume bigger. Screw it in, means the filling volume smaller. After you set the filling volume you want, make sure you will tight this screw. And we will suggest you to set the filling volume small at the beginning and try if the filling volume is not enough, then you can set it bigger. But do not set the filling volume too big at the beginning because maybe the liquid will leak out. After all these settings, you will only need to press this one and the machine starts working. As you can see, this bag are five pieces together. So how do we adjust this cutting numbers? You can set in here. Press this one in, and the basic parameter. Here, this is the count cut, means the numbers of the bag you want to be together. So now we set for 5 pieces. But there's 5 pieces bags.
把它换成三袋。
So I will change to 3 pieces and show you. 3 pieces. Okay. So I will start to work again. Three bags.
OK。
Okay, let's go.